agora é o tempo de brincar com os nossos testiculars. You must love Google Translate, dude. Jerry, Will, welcome back. Oh, boy. We left off. We were trying to get some stuff. I need that. Okay, I need to get back here, but I need to get back here with another vehicle. It's going well. It's going well, Jerry. I'm actually a lot better now, too. Excuse me, because I got my kitchen sink installed. I was so pissed. I bought a new kitchen sink. It was like Thursday last week. And then Saturday, I got all the tools out, cut the old sink out, threw it in the back of the trailer, like, ready to get rid of that bad boy. Went to go put the new sink in. Too small. Too small by like 1.5 inches by like 1 inch. So, currently driving home from Pickering. Eek. Ugh. 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 That's how I feel about driving home from Toronto, especially at this time of day. Just ugh. So yeah. Anyways, my brain stopped working. Hey, hey, hey. I went online to see if Home Depot had the correct size sink, and they did, but it wasn't going to show up for 7 days. It had to be delivered to the store. They had nothing in the store. I do, Will, but I assumed, which again was my own fault, that sinks were common sized. Right? I didn't think that, and like literally sinks come in, like when it comes to the dual barrel kind of sink, they come in 2 sizes. There's 33 by 22 and 31.5 by 20. Literally. So unfortunately, I bought the 31.5 by 20 and I needed the 33 by 22. So yeah, I start looking, nothing for like 7 days. I got to get it delivered to the Home Depot because they don't keep them in stock, this, that, and the other thing. So just a standard stainless steel top mount sink. The 33 by 22s, if you want one that is in stock, you are going to spend like $600 just for the sink. So I was like, God dang it. So I went on Amazon. I found one that's by the same brand as the one that I had bought. But it was actually better because the one that I bought was only a 6-inch deep dish. And the one that I had to replace it with, I got an 8-inch deep dish. So it's a deeper sink. So then they want like $265 on Amazon for a new one. But I see on also used like new. Click on that bad boy, like $154. I'm like, this kitchen is going to be replaced eventually anyways. I don't need a brand new sink. Go with the used used like new. But it shows up on Monday. Things got just the slightest little dent on the one of the dishes, the bowls, whatever they're called. Just the slightest little dent, which I'm like, that's fine, not a huge deal. And yeah. The shitty part was I had to redo all the plumbing under the sink because the previous person who installed the plumbing on that sink used like vanity plumbing. You know, the ones that like slide into each other and this and that and whatever. And that shit, like, that's the reason why I replaced it. 1, because I hated the sink. And 2, because we were getting a leak under the sink. So I ripped it all out. I went and bought all the pieces I needed. Dry fit everything. Plumbed it in, glued it. She's mint now. Will, I wouldn't be surprised if there was electrical tape holding that bitch together. Literally, you had the 2 drains that came down. They met in the middle and then drained out to the back wall. Well, one drain was actually higher than the other drain, so when it would drain on one sink, it would just rush over to the other drain instead of actually draining down the main drain, and this is the side we were getting leaks on, and like there was no way to adjust it because they had replaced the strainer in the bowl with an aftermarket one which had a longer like downspout tube. That's why it was all cockeyed. And oh dude. And then like to redo the plumbing, that was another thing all in itself. Literally all the couplers that they used underneath that sink before, all the pieces that they used to make everything connect were like glued right next to each other. So I was gonna have to like cut open the wall to like access the main drain, cut that all out and replace and like start from fresh. Thankfully, I was still able to use the P pipe from the original, and there was a little bit of pipe that I cut off at like the highest point and went from there. And yeah, insane in the main drain, right? Yeah, dude. Oh, but it was fun, and I got it done, so pretty happy about that. Okay, so I need to insane in the main drain, insane in the brain. How do I could just drive down this ledge. I think I'll do that. And then I'll take this road over this bridge. Yeah, okay. Yeah, dude. It was definitely, and then it, you know, multiple trips to Home Hardware just to get like a 45-degree coupler, a 90-degree coupler. Like I had the main stuff, but like there was still a bit of a pain in the ass. Where am I here? I need to go here. I need to get let's get, do I go small crane? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go small crane. Deploy. I'm gonna go small crane. So yeah, that was fun, but I got it finished. It's all holding together. So pretty happy about that. My last video, so I've been recording this on YouTube, like my lives or whatever. My last video got taken down though, because I somehow forgot to end the stream, and it got some kind of a claim. It's not a copyright claim, but a content ID claim. And then when I looked into it, like they couldn't. They said the whole video was a content ID claim. I don't understand how that could be. So I think what happened was because my ending went for such a long time and kept playing the music, maybe that triggered something. So I'm gonna have to download the VOD from Twitch, cut it down to the correct length, and then re-upload it and see if that changes things. Okay, where am I going here? I gotta come straight through town, and then I gotta make a left at the roundabout. Right? Make a left at the roundabout, come up here, and then drive down the side of this mountain. Yes. But yeah, now she's all good. I'm glad I finished up that project. Now I gotta just work on my garage. I gotta get that thing ship shape. Right now there's shit everywhere. I gotta like just pull everything out of it and put it back together, but in a better manner. Oh, we're totally gonna die driving down this, but hell, let's do it. Ho ho ho. I'm an off-roader. I'm an off-roader. I'm definitely looking forward to Friday, though. Because this weekend will be the last weekend at the cottage. Just gotta make sure this is the correct way, yeah, okay. This weekend will be the last weekend at the cottage, so until probably Thanksgiving, if I even go up there during Thanksgiving. My cousin Sean is supposed to be coming from Montreal for a visit for Thanksgiving, so it really depends on if his little girl can manage the drive up to the cottage and then drive home in the same day. If she's good on car rides, we may do it. If she's not good, then we'll probably just stick around home for Thanksgiving. We used to go, well, we haven't been, I think, in 2 years, but we used to go up there to Kathy's aunt's place, and the whole family's up there for Thanksgiving, but so how about you? How was your day? How was your day? I should go right. Well, those you should see the dead bumps. The deed. See the deed bumps. What are dead or deed bumps? Speed bumps. They're putting. What kind of speed bumps, guy? Is it like what they did in Wasaga? I know a couple years back, there's a thing down in the States called H2OI. It's like people go to like this oceanside city. Can't remember which one it is, but with the cars, and they like to race up and down the streets and this, that, and the other thing. And so they've started doing it in Wasaga the last couple of years. Well, the last time it happened, the young kids went a little crazy and were doing like donuts in the middle of the streets and like tearing shit up, and like it got real reckless. And so the following year, when the township heard about, them doing it again, they got the asphalt company to go out and put asphalt speed bumps into like all the parking lots, all through the roads, like mad places, so that these lowered cars wouldn't be able to speed and would have a hard time. Well, this happened, let's say on a Thursday or a Wednesday. They got it done, and by Friday they had to tear it all up because the people that lived in Wasaga, their regular cars were getting stuck on these speed bumps. And so they ended up having to pay them to rip everything up again, which was actually hilarious. Yeah, I see. Now I'm gonna get this guy out of there. Get this guy out of the way so I can... Oh yeah, I can't. Dang it. Oh, look at that. I didn't realize I could use this. Oh, okay, so I can't get that guy, but I can get this guy. How do I... A and D. Trolley. Oh, Z and X. Well, that's stupid. Oh, my eyeball's itchy. I need to get this guy right here. Oops. That what I need? Yeah, that's what I need. Okay. How do I move this up? Rope length, TNG. Okay, here's one of them. Then I gotta get the other one. We need the 2 valves. There. Okay, let's first let's get this guy off. 7. Let's get this guy off the tracks. There we go. Excellent. Let's get him out of the way. Let's get him out of the way. Okay. Next, we need to get this guy inside here. Okay. There we go. Okay, good. Dude, why does this thing always have trouble climbing the damn railroad tracks? It's got big ass tires. Don't tell me you can't climb that railroad track. Hang on. Let me just go put this over here. Okay. I got an idea. Hang on. God damn it, dude. Let me out. Climb over that damn track. There we go. All right. There's one. Stop. Probably put those guys out while I set this thing down. on my roof. Okay. Bring this bad boy down to hold it in place. Excellent. Okay. Let's go grab the other one. Let's go grab the other one. Let's go. That's the way it's done. Now, do like this. Okay, where are these guys going? These guys gotta go somewhere, don't they? Objectives. Deliver. Oh, these guys gotta come all the way over here. Okay, so what I need to do then is wonder if I could set this on top of here without it falling off. Wonder if that would stay on there like that. Okay. I can't. Okay, let me see where I gotta go with this thing. So this thing wants me. Those are train tracks. I need to turn these guys all around. I'm gonna get this thing to follow me. So we gotta come back this way, right? Where's this going? One is going here. One is going here. Pump there. How do we get there, though? I had trouble over here, right? No, it was here that I had trouble. I could just follow this around, I think. Follow this all the way around. Wait, I don't need to go there, though. I need to go over here. Okay. We've got road. We've got road. This could be a little iffy, but I think we'll be all right. Okay. I've got a way to go. Let's get ourselves turned around here. Oop. God dang it. This could be a little iffy. We'll see what happens. Okay. Let's get this guy. This thing might fall off the top of my truck. I don't know. Again, we'll see what happens. Tow mode on. Let's go, baby. Why aren't you turning, bro? Turn your goddamn wheels. Hello. Oh, my winch is already attached, that's why. Sometimes I really do wonder, but what the hell is stopping my tracks from rolling? Is it too much weight on the front, or? I'm actually kind of confused. All right, cool. This seems to be working. At least if the valve falls off my truck, I'll be able to use my, hang on. Where am I going here? To the left. I'll be able to use my crane here to put it back on top. Mikey, what's going on, brother? Yep. Just waking up. So I started your grievance there. Getting some information together as well on it. Francois did work Saturday. I wasn't sure if he worked Saturday because I wasn't in on Saturday, but Jessica told me yes, he did work Saturday and Sunday because I saw him on Sunday, which is fine. He's totally allowed to work. I would say definitely work and let the other person who was supposed to work get paid for free, right? But my brain stopped working. Let's do that. I looked into to find out if so. Mike O'Brien was telling me that if there's certain departments in with setups that have the qualifications on a Saturday, they're allowed to use them if there wasn't someone to do the job. But it's my understanding that 08 never ran Saturday, nor did they run Sunday. And it was Osanenko who told Francois to work Saturday in 17. So not only did you guys not get second opportunity, but they went outside of the department before asking inside of the department. So I was talking with Steve about it. He thinks it's a pretty straightforward grievance. Ah, crap. He thinks it's a pretty straightforward grievance, so... like I said, I'll get the fact sheet put together tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, come find me. I'll get you to sign the actual grievance paper so I can get it filed. And then the fact sheet, I'll put it together tomorrow, the fact sheet. And then I'll get you to sign that one on Thursday morning so I can give to Steve. And from there, it's in their hands. But it's a pretty straightforward grievance. I don't know how they can deny it, so... Dude, I think this truck is... mentally unstable. I wonder if I change the way I pick it up. If I sit it up like this. No, it doesn't look like that'll be a very good idea. Well, I don't know if that's going to make a difference. I think I'm just going to drive this thing to its location. No, no, no. Got to put this back where it was. Okay. I should have brought the big crane. It has more space for laying stuff down. Can we pull this back? Oh no, that's as far as it'll go. Okay, let me try something here. I'll rotate this bad boy around. What am I hitting? Oh, the cab. Okay, that works. Stay there. Bring this thing down. Lock it into place. Let's just drive this thing. I think it's going to take too long if I do a train. Because I can't lock that thing down. Are you freaking kidding me right now? How did that bounce out like that? Okay. Lock it down. Lock it down, bitch. God dang it. Why is it being a bitch? Why is it being a bitch? Okay. That's probably good right there. You know what? I'll even do this. I'll add the ropes to it in case it does fall off. I'm already connected to it. All right. So we got a bit of a drive here. Not a huge deal. Oof. Oof. I do not like the steering on this one either. I definitely need the big crane. I might have to sell this. Or not sell it, but I won't use it as often. This mini crane, not a huge fan of it. Not a huge fan of it. Let's see, are we going to get through this? Put it in low gear. I mean, this was a road at one point, so it should have somewhat of a solid bottom. Yeah. By the end of the year, he took the $10,000 bonus. I mean, good on him, man. Good on him. So I wonder when they're going to be posting for that setup position then. Maybe I still got a chance. Oh, he's retiring October 10th. Oh, I thought he was going till the end of the year. Oh, wow. Good on him, man. Good on him. My question is, will they even post another setup position? Because that last one was for 4 people, and if they filled all 4 spots, I could see them literally just being like, we got extras. Huh, that's kind of cool. See where the car lost control, slid down, and fell into the lake. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think, I guess, I'm assuming Jackie's going to take over the WSIB position then? 'Cause I know they had Jackie training with him for when he's like out of the building and stuff like that, but okay, let's see, where are we going here? This one has to go here, which is totally doable. And then the other one goes over here, right? So let's go to that first one. Go to where we built the road and then turn left. He might have. Kim told me the guy in Department 35 got the other setup position. He's never worked. Yeah. The guy in 35. The guy in Department 35. Like Lino? I mean, that's the only one I know of in Department 35. But I can't say Lino because Lino's always at work. Another guy. Okay, so I kind of want to get here, turn left, turn left, turn left. Okay. I want to come about this the other side. Go around the other side with this. So, another guy, but was there not the need for 4? I thought the posting was for 4. Damn, that's a sturdy freaking light post. Yeah, Braga was in today. He was not happy. Was not happy. He didn't do much either. He didn't do much. Cheers, brother. He's like, I got no tools. Some of these machines I've never even seen before. Obviously, the RAV line he did. He's like, so Jessica's going to be calling techs and mechanics and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I got to probably... Wait, is there... Okay, so I guess, okay. That one's done. All right, let's see if we can get that other one back without it falling off. See if we can get this one back without it falling off. Yes, sir. Literally drove like freaking 5 feet. The stupid thing falls off. That's actually hilarious. Okay, let's go here. Let's grab our Voron. Hold on, I wanted to see something as well. Infrastructure. Just electricity and sand that needs to be poured. This way. Okay, now we're gonna go back and pick up that other valve. Nice thing is we just drove here from there, so we kind of know the road. And while we drive, I'm going to have myself a sour key. Well, that was fantastic. I totally suggest that if you can get your hands on some sour keys, do it. It's fantastic. I'm probably going to end up with crazy cavities, but whatever, dude. You only live once. Skrrr! Put the brakes on, baby. Put the brakes on, put the valve in. Put the brakes on, put the valve in. Tree. No. 2, 1, 4, 6, 7. I don't know if I should keep the scout vehicle down here. What's down here on this map? Wait, there's a road that needs to be built here, so maybe I will keep the scout vehicle here. Maybe I will scout the road that needs to be built. Ba-da-bup, ba-ba-da-bup-ba-ba. Well, hell. That ain't gonna do. That ain't gonna do. Tonight, we are going to be dining on homemade spaghetti and bolognese sauce. It's going to be fantastic. My nose feels a little sneezy as well. Climb out of that hole, bruv. Definitely need a road there as well. I might have to bring the old sand truck and all the associated pieces down there. I don't know why, but this game brings me peace. Peace of my brain. Peace of my mind. There's a side road over here somewhere I gotta take. I'm going this way now, right? We don't turn left, we turn right. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Woo! You know what time it is. Okay, let me just see where this valve. Shoot. I took a wrong turn. I needed to come over here. Well, let's see if we can get up there. Might be all right. We might be all right. Okay. It's perfect. I don't know that's gonna it's gonna reach. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
We need to get a convoy with essential materials to the railway. Can you plan a route from the western tunnel to the railway? And while you're at it, there is something else you could do, if you're feeling particularly industrious. A train got derailed by the earthquake and is kinda in the way now. If you can move the carriages and cargo off the tracks, that should clear the way.
Okay. All right, let's take a look at our okay, plot a route, western tunnel to railway station. Western tunnel to the railway station. This is going to be an issue. We can start plotting though, because we're definitely going to be able to. We're definitely going to be going this way, I should say. Oh, and that's even worse because it's going to be transport trucks. We're definitely going to have to build. We're definitely going to have to build the road. We are definitely going to have to build a road here. because this thing is definitely not coming through here. Okay, where's this going? Over there, eh? Okay. It almost wants me to, like, come this way and turn in. But I feel like I could definitely make this turn. Yeah, we'll just start that. I know it ain't gonna get past that one spot. Not a huge deal. Just means that I need to get building a road out there. Let me see something here. Bridges, sand. Do we have sand? Because I need to build a road. I think here. Yeah, definitely need to build a road there. So you know what? Let's go find the sand quarry. Let's go find the sand quarry over here. Let's go do some exploring, see if we can find the sand quarry. Because I could always refuel the sand quarry over in this area. Beautiful backcountry, though, that's for sure. There's the sand quarry. Activate. Nice. Let's go. It didn't even cost me anything. 4. Okay, so yeah. I knew that was going to happen. As soon as they got to the mud, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Sand. Do we have sand here? We do. Okay, we have unlimited sand. Let's countryside base. Let's grab our sand truck. Let us grab our sand truck. This guy. And let's go build a road over there. I may even need to build something closer to that rail yard as well, because it might get stuck there as well. There's a little bit of muck there. I thought this truck moved a little faster than this. Could have swore this thing moved faster than this. Too bad we can't use these tunnels. Go to different maps. Maybe one day we'll have the opportunity to. Oh, there's that train derailment. At least I think that's the train derailment. Okay. Well, this is where we need to build a road. I think I'm going to do 2 rows of it. Give ourselves a nice little road here. Pour all the sand. Yeah, so as long as you're in the area of like a sand mill or something like that, you can automatically fill your truck up. Which is kind of nice because when it comes to building some roads, like excuse me, sir. What's going on here? Hello, sir? Oh, I think wait a minute. That was completely weird. My keyboard, for some reason, just went into Bluetooth mode. Oh, I can't ban. God dang it. That's alright. I'll get around to banning them after. Oh, thank you for reporting. I was trying to ban him, but he must have signed me out of my Twitch on my Streamlabs, so. Oh, it's just a constant thing. Just a constant thing when you're streaming on Twitch. I should put like keyword like maybe best viewers or something like that in my bot, my stream bot, whatever. To like, I don't know, maybe stop if it sees those two words like side by each, to like, I don't know, get rid of the comment. Okay, cool. Now I need to go back to here. I really wish I could freaking unlock this thing. I want this truck so bad. This is the best one for spreading sand. What else do we have for spreading sand? I kind of want something on tracks. Dump truck. Oh, this is a sand dump truck on tracks. Cargo truck. That's kind of cool. Tracked heavy crane. Well, that would be kind of nice.
Hey-o.
Patrick, you came right in time. Wow, I don't know if you'll be able to see the previous chat there, but residual valve DP6 is looking for people to buy. Oh, there you go. You got it. Nice. Yeah, I don't think there is anything here tracked with. I think the only thing we have is on wheels. So just got home. Best mod in the house. What's going on, Kava? Okay. Where was I? I guess we're gonna have to use this freaking guy. I hate using this thing, man. No, Jerry was here earlier. Jerry was here earlier, but I think he gave up. This is why I hate driving this thing. The steering is so slow on it. Ugh, hurts my feelings. So my details. Screw that Jerry English guy anyways. Correct. So my kitchen sink is holding together. Kind of happy about that. Basically what happened was bought the sink last week, ripped the old sink out on Saturday, only to find out the sink that I bought was an inch too narrow and an inch too short. So ended up looking for another one at Home Depot, but all of them were order only, not in store, not purchase in store. And the ones that I could find that were the right size to purchase in store were like $500 to $700 for a sink. And I wasn't paying that much. So I jumped on Amazon, found one on Amazon, 2-day delivery, was dropped off Monday, yesterday there. Got the bad boy put in, siliconed in, plumbed up. She's a beaut. She's a beaut. And it's 8 inches deep, so it's a extra deep sink. Pretty happy that it took me a couple of back and forths to Home Hardware for, you know, different pipe fittings for the drainage, but uber deep. Oh man. Is it Friday yet? I'm exhausted. I really hope we don't get asked for overtime this weekend. Like myself, personally. Because I'm going to have a real hard time saying no. Like I have to say no because like it's literally the last weekend to go to the trailer. Because after this weekend, we are out of weekends before the closing date and Thanksgiving. I just need a minute, Mikey. I gotta go grab a beer. So I'm starting to wonder if it's because my fridge is too cold. That's why I keep getting the foaming over. Because I bring it out to like my warm basement. And the shock of hot to cold is causing it to foam over the way it's been doing. I don't know if it's a bad batch of beer, because I've been drinking it without issue. Like, it's not causing me any issues. It's just, again, whenever, like, I literally, the last one I let sit for, like, which it was less foamy, like, when I cracked it open, but it still foamed over. Like, I'm gonna definitely open this next one over the garbage bin, because it's Bud Light, it's all bad. Come on now. Come on now. Don't be a hater. Bud Light's refreshing like a nice cold glass of water. Stand drivers don't know beer. Alright, so this looks like a nice smooth transition. Oh, I feel like there's definitely a lip there I gotta deal with. There's definitely a lip here that I gotta deal with in the middle. Okay. I think this is good now. Now we gotta load up the asphalt truck and the roller. Get it down here. Get the asphalt truck and the roller down here. Okay, we got a nice transition. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm not going to do that yet. I was going to send the transport truck over that, but I feel like it would rut up the sand, and then the asphalt truck would have some trouble. So I'm not going to do that quite yet. We got to Uber jackknife this thing. Turn this bad boy around. Okay. That's good. I need my roller first. We're gonna go with the big boy roller. What can I say? When my beer fridge has the cheapest option, Land Shark. Yeah, but Land Shark ain't bad either. Listen, I used to be a Laker drinker. You know, Laker, it's a buck of beer. I really hate that they made it more than $1 a beer now, but what are you gonna do? Oh shit! Before I do anything, let me go grab a beer.
Run, bitch! Run!
I think I'm also gonna try something that we used to do when we were younger. When you would drop like a can of pop. We used to like... Urka, what's going on, dude? Look at you just dropping 10 bombs. God damn, dude. What's going on, brother? So when we were younger, you used to do this thing where you'd spin your finger along the underside of the can. And it would prevent the can from over foaming. Flick the bottom? I don't think that's a good idea. Well, I'll give it a whirl. This thing explodes on me, Mike. Okay, I'm gonna try it. But I'm doing it over the garbage can. I'm glad I did it over the garbage can.
Got him!
I'm glad I did it over the garbage can. Because we definitely got some spillage, but... Cheers, brother. Ooh. So cold. Nightshade, what's going on, man? Welcome back to you all. Welcome back. Where's that button? There it is. Load it up. Okay. Not even sure if that thing's gonna close. Well, they seem to be strapped down. Everything seems to be strapped. I thought both of these would fit, but I guess not. Okay. Let's go sit a little further back so we can see our trailer. I was under the impression that both of these fit, but I guess not. All right, let's get our road put into place so that our transport truck can continue its delivery of concrete materials. I wish the field of view we could get a little further back. I feel like I'm sitting right on top of the steering wheel, like my head's like. Wish the devs would give us just a bit better field of view. I think the maximum field of view in the game is 100 for first person. I wish they could give us like 150. I think 150 would be just enough that we sit a little further back. And then you could get a little bit of peripheral vision to the side, you know what I mean? Like, not a fan of how close. And this is the furthest back. Imagine getting even further forward. Patrick, thank you very much for the bits. So after the stream, I'm going to have supper. Then after the supper, I got to go outside, crawl underneath my car, because my emergency brake was sticking a little bit today. I'm going to spray the spring mechanism, because it uses the caliper, it's not like an old school drum style emergency brake. It uses the caliper. And I watched a couple of videos. I guess it's a pretty common thing on Honda Civics to have the spring start to stick a little bit. So I'm gonna crawl up underneath it, hit it with some penetrating oil, some lube it up a bit, and then hopefully that'll help. Yeah. 100%. Actually, I can't really say that like my Gladiator emergency brake works fantastic. Haven't needed it adjusted, and like it holds my truck. I very rarely have my truck in gear, and my driveway's somewhat steep. I know the JKs, oof is the only word I can use to describe the JKs. But the JLs, I don't know, but the JTs are actually fantastic. Road's getting washed out. Let's go, baby. Put the asphalt down. Got a nice wide road. Putting the blacktop down. Putting in a hard day's work. Missed the spot down the middle here. We could leave this truck on the other end. Nice thick coat of asphalt on it. Cool. Let's get this truck over here. Now I need my roller. Cause he's Mike, the beer drinking master. This roller is so much faster now. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. Doesn't get stuck as often either, which is kind of nice as well. What's with that patch of asphalt right there that doesn't want to do anything for me? What a beauty road. What a beauty road, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that. And now I just gotta get... I don't know if I'll be able to roll this out. I don't think I'll be able to, though. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, never mind. I lied. Let's get this guy out of the way. Got a bit of a road defect. Okay. And we will set this here. Be picked up by... We got another road we gotta deal with. Okay. I do want to move this over a touch. This can go over a touch. Okay, let's see how El Truco does on my newly paved road. For dinner tonight, we are doing spaghetti with a homemade bolognese. The bolognese will consist of ground beef, grass-fed ground beef, tomato sauce, Portuguese pepper sauce, pimenta, mushrooms, what else? Garlic, and some other seasonings that Kathy puts in it. And then Put that on top of the spaghetti with some parmesan. It'll be fantastic. Bro, why do these AI like completely miss the mark when it comes to like steering? Like, why is this guy turning so hard if the spot is here? I don't understand. Why are you cutting that corner so hard when you're like here? Just do a nice smooth transition. Yeah, see, he cut into here. Why? Why are they cutting here? Give him a little boost. There you go. Give him a little boost. I'm going to have to move this out a little bit. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this out a little bit. Let's see how... There we go. That's better. I have to move this guy over a bit too. Like, why are you cutting so hard? Why are you cutting so hard, homie? They might get stuck here, though. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put a point right here. Cut this over a bit more. Cut this over a bit more. Let's see how that does. Tomorrow's brisket burnt ends, roasted pepper, mac and cheese. Oh my god, that sounds fantastic. Thursday, my boss is buying dinner. Ooh, dinner on the company. You know it's gonna be delicious. See, why is that thing cutting like that? I don't understand. Going to Brown Social. Is that the one on Hespel Road there? Okay, we're gonna have to put some road here. We've got sand there. Okay. Waterloo. But I think they also have one in Cambridge as well. Like they just opened one in the mall there on Hespel Road. You'll have to let me know how it is. I haven't been yet. I also need to go to Jersey Mike's. Apparently it's open on Hespel Road as well. Ooh, maybe we'll do Jersey Mike on Thursday. Because I'm pretty sure Thursday we'll probably be grabbing something to eat as well because Owen's got karate. So maybe we'll do Jersey Mike's on Thursday. Of course, Owen probably won't have Jersey Mike's because he's not into eating subs. But... steak. Since Owen's been on this new steak kick, he loves steak now. We've been having a lot more steak as well. Yeah, I don't understand why these damn trucks cut the corner the way they do. think that's probably enough for there. Company dime, $35. 35 only? Company dime, I'd have been like, hey bro, filet mignon with a lobster tail. Especially the company that me and Mikey work for. I'd order 3 platters. If it was on their dime. No, our place is getting pretty bad. You like the boss? Well, that makes one of us. You ask basically anybody at our plant about upper management, plant manager and the HR manager, and I guarantee you, no one has anything good to say about them. That's probably good. Actually, you know what? I'm going to run it one more time. I'm going to push it forward one more time. This might even be enough for those trucks to make it past this part. I mean, I guess I could try it. Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. Let's park them back here and see what happens. I don't want to let them start further up. See, why does this cut so hard? The damn freaking spot is here, man. Hang on. No. Move this over here. Like, I honestly don't know why they're cutting so hard to the right just to make a left, like just to cut it all the way left again. Like it's supposed to follow these tracks. So that's why I don't understand. Like, is it falling off? Is it falling off the road? Like, I mean, I guess I could probably try doing that. Okay, so it clearly doesn't like that route. Let's try this. Let's try this. Stick to the right. Like, this is supposed to be the wheels. Why it goes so far off course, I have no idea. Can I add a point there? Let's try that. Try a point closer. Come on now. Might have to start it from back here. Well, that's a bit better. But I still think it's going to get stuck on the sand. So I'm going to have to asphalt it. Okay. That's definitely a bit better. I'm still going to have to asphalt it, though. We'll just load up. We'll load up our asphalter and roller. Get them over there. Make a little bit more room for the asphalter. Can't lock in the roller, but that's okay. I don't think it's going anywhere. Okay. I don't know if this will help here. Putting asphalt down here. Help those transport trucks get a little bit of traction here, but I'm going to put it down here anyways. You would think it would, though. Even though the terrain ain't that great, you would think that the asphalt going down would give them a little bit of traction. Must be a little ledge here. There's a little ledge there that I'm catching my wing on. Okay. See, this is the thing though, like, even though I've put asphalt here, this roller is doing nothing to it. It only flattens on these style of roads where you've put sand and all that good stuff underneath. Okay, let's see how that does. This guy here. Well, that's definitely not what I was trying to. Oh, that's the train derailment that we got to take care of. I want this to get a little bit further back. I'll dispatch vehicles from there. See how they do from here. I think once I'm done, like, a bunch of the mission, like all the missions in this game, and we have nothing to do, I'd like to come back and, like, pave all roads to completion. Now I'm going to have to come and put dirt here for sure. For sure. What the hell happened here? Did I just hit a freaking... I did, too. Oh my god. Gotta move that over. Just hit a power pole. Right. Let's move this guy over a touch. It's so irritating. Because now that they've come through here a few times, they've chewed up this road. So now it's like rutted. And it can't get through here now. Let's get this guy out of the way. Get this guy. Literally pulled down a tree. Okay, cool. Grab this guy. It's good that I've got these down here already too, because there's a road that needs paving, like near the rail yard. I'm gonna have to do anyways. Better roads than Cambridge. What's going on, Mr. Chris? How are you, good sir? Better roads than Cambridge, that's for sure. Cambridge ain't got shit on my roads. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. But Rhonda ain't got a motor in the back of her Honda. My Anaconda don't. My Anaconda don't. My Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. You like Cambridge roads? Oh, sir, you drive a giant F-250. That's why. Bro, like, why are you cutting so far to the left when you need to go right? I don't understand. Okay, let's put this over here. Like, are you lining up for the next turn? Is that why you're cutting so far left? I have no idea. Like, it's like off-roading, but you don't gotta go far. So far, so good. This thing better not got stuck on the stupid power pole again. It hit it, but what am I stuck on now? The freaking power pole. There you go. Give him a little bush push. Now he's stuck though. What the hell is he stuck on? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hey now, hey now. Let's add a couple of turns here. Start cutting that over. Let's see. Let's see. Although starting it here probably wasn't a great idea because it doesn't have a running start through this mud. It'll get through, though. I have faith. But you gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Yeah, gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Surely you're not getting stuck in this now. Oh, that's water and muck there. Okay, hold up. Hang on there, buckaroni. But you gotta have faith, faith, faith. Let's see how it does there. Just keep it on the edge. Right on the edge. All right, cool. We've cleared that portion. Let's figure out where we're going to get stuck next. This is where I got to build that road. And boy, is this a freaking long road. Because we're living on the edge! I'm sorry, I won't do that again. Ever since, like, my throat got messed up from the strep throat, haven't been able to hit the high notes. It's kind of frustrating. I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it. Let's go, baby. We made it. Now, 10 trucks will be 40. 20 trucks would be 80. 15 trucks got to make that path. 15 trucks got to make that. Clear the damage from the train accident. That's this here, right? We need to get... Actually, let's do this first. Let's do this first. Infrastructure. Let's do this first. Objectives. No. No. Hey. Infrastructure. Objectives. Side? Okay, well, we're going to do that road. We're going to do that road first. Where was I here? Over here. I need this guy. I wonder if I should just save myself some trouble. I think we'll be all right. I was going to say, I wonder if I should just put some dirt in this section here. But I think we'll be all right. Because the trucks will have enough speed to get past this section here. They'll live on the edge of this water. Now, my question for this road is this. Is there anything in the way? I'm going to drive it at least once. Because I can have this truck. I can have this truck start from the other end. So let's see if there's anything in the way that I gotta get rid of. Because it definitely looks like there's train already. Where did the route fail? Where? Here. Hang on. Hang on. How did you get stuck there? Is it going to be a transport truck again? Let's see. It is. My question now is, are you going to get stuck again? I'm going to have to get my crane down here. Move some of this stuff out of the way. Crap. Poured some sand. Not cool. Yeah, I have to get my crane down here. Let's see. Is that truck gonna make it through that? I don't know. I'm gonna bring the big crane down as well, because little crane was kind of a pain. I may have to do something here. Thankfully, everything's really close, so I could bring another sand truck and just offload sand there. I will not eat green eggs and ham. No, no, I will not, Sam. I am. Make it through. Make it through. Come on, bro. Why are you so far over? This is what I don't understand. Like, do I have to put like a point here and have this thing like... I simply do not understand. Push this thing far over as possible. Like, can I put a bunch of like markers here? Like... Why? Let's try that. I need to get my crane, which is... There's this little guy here. Hang on. Let's grab the little guy. Let's grab the little guy and bring him back in. Well, I gotta have faith. Retain that. I don't need all these vehicles out. Retain that. Retain that. Okay. I need big boy. I need the big boy crane. Hey, dude. That's for the shifter, when I get the shifter. Don't sit on that, because it won't support your weight. No. Yeah, the gear shifter. What are you up to?
You know, I'm not music.
Oh, really?
I know why are you throwing it out right now?
Like I said, they're probably gonna start a new season. Yeah. You have season 1, you've gotten season 2.
No, I'm not season 3.
No.
Not 4.
I don't think you have season 3 yet.
Yes, I do.
Okay, well then they're gonna probably start season 4 then.
3 or 4. Right?
Well, if you have 3, then they won't be starting 3. Duh. No, I'm pretty sure you have 1 and 2.
I'm just talking to Daddy.
Okay, I'll be up in a minute. Well, About 40 minutes. Ooh, a little slow on that one, Patrick. He gone. He gone. Okay, before we go and move all that stuff, I gotta clean up the rail yard over here first. Oh, I think my truck actually made it through. Well, let me see. Before I say anything. Oh yeah, it made it through. Nice. So the new path actually worked. The new path actually worked. Now, we're gonna take out some trees. We're gonna drive the big boy crane. Will it reach? Will it reach? Is the question. No, it will not. Okay, let's move forward then. Until it will reach. This one was pretty easy. Have 3 liters of eggnog starting. I've never tried eggnog, but I don't know if I'd be a fan.
Color me impressed.
Something
When you
about
clean a place
the sound of
thorough,
eggnog
if I ever start a cleaning
just
company, I know who
doesn't
I'm
sound right to
hiring.
me. What does eggnog what does eggnog taste like? Is it delicious? Is it sweet? I've never had it. I don't want to spend the money on a 1 liter carton of it if I'm only going to take a sip of it and go, ugh. Creamy sweet? Like, I bet it's delicious. But I don't know. I think eggnog and I think, ugh. Don't ask me why. I'm kind of weird like that. Do I like rum and milkshakes? I do. I like both. So I would like an eggnog then. Oh, I thought I could sneak through there. We could definitely go around it though. Is it like a vanilla milkshake? Egg custard. Okay. So I definitely like that because I mean, the Portuguese queijadas are egg custard. Might have to grab me a carton of eggnog and give it a whirl. Add rum or whiskey? I'm down. I'm totally down. Put these rocks over here. So there was talks at my last union meeting about the Waterloo Regional Labor Council not having many people who are like, I don't know if interest is the word, but like, I guess interest is the word. In doing anything with the Labor Council. And wow, this thing weighs a ton. Okay, let's center this thing. And so I've been thinking about maybe looking into it. I don't know. We'll see. I enjoyed when I went to the OFL like 2 years ago or whatever it was. And so I wonder if I'd be interested in actually doing stuff with the Labor Council. Move this bitch right the fuck out of the way. I don't know. It's one of those things that I'm like, is it going to be something that I'm interested? I don't know. But the only way I'll find out if I'm interested is by going out and checking it out. So. But yes, Patrick, you are probably correct in having me talk to Christy about it, because she's very involved with that stuff. Because I guess Labor Day. There was like barely nobody from labor that showed up for the parade that they were in or something like that. I don't know. And they just feel like they need more people who maybe show interest in that kind of stuff. So, like I said, I can't say for certain whether or not it's something that I'd be interested in, but only one way to find out. There. Let's get that bad boy out of the way. And now we can get these rocks out of the way, and then we can start pouring sand. Let me see what else we got here in the way. Get this guy out of the way. Get this guy out of the way. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's get this over to the other side. Make sure there's nothing else in the way here. Doesn't look like it. Got a nice road. The hell am I stuck on? Okay, though, because we got a sand pit over here. I do want to kind of push that guy out of the way. There we go. Just get that rock out of the way. I'm probably going to need my small asphalt truck. I'm probably going to need my small asphalt truck. Okay. Let's get our get our dozer there. Now I need this guy. Might not be able to get it up on the truck. So I'm gonna need to 1, 3. That's fine. Loaded up on this road here. When the ramps lie flat. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. I don't know if this guy's gonna get through that gap. I may have to truck down the small one. I guess we'll find out. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Let's get these guys over there. Best thing about this truck is I could take whatever road I want. Except when there's a tree stump in the way. God dang it. Let me take out that tree stump. Should be able to take out that tree stump. Oh, but there's another one right there. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can take it out. There we go. Take it out. Take out that tree stump. Don't let it get you stuck. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Heavy duty donkey. Okay. I want him to run it twice. I think what I might do. Well, it should be okay. I was thinking what I might do is run the sand twice, but I don't think it needs the sand twice. I don't think it'll even pour more sand on top of the sand. So. I just have a feeling this asphalt is going to get stuck between those walls. It's gonna move slower than that guy, right? I hope it is. I mean, I guess I could run. How it started to slip off, I have no idea. I could run the sand truck on top of the asphalt one more time. I wonder if that would work. Like, look, this is supposed to be done by AI, and yet, oops, god dang it. This is supposed to be done by AI, and yet, for some reason, like, it doesn't square itself up. How's this guy coming along? Coming along. It doesn't square itself up very well. Like, the front of this thing should be over here more, you would think. Like, what's it getting caught on that it's doing that? I don't understand. What is the point of an AI road if the AI can't even build the road? Like, I don't... Is it getting stuck on train tracks? Because you can kind of see train tracks. Or is it because it's the larger asphalt truck that it's just giving me issues? Like, I'm kind of actually annoyed by this thing. Is it back over here? I think I'm going to bring my other asphalt truck down here. Because this one is kind of annoying. It's kind of pissing me off. Let me bring in... Like... It's good for larger roads. It's good for larger roads. But for these smaller roads, like single wide roads, it's kind of hot trash. Like this thing's way better. Let me just back this guy out. Let me grab this guy. Let's get this thing out there. Let's get this thing out there. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm an idiot. I've only driven this route like 15 times. Definitely, I will say this, definitely a sedan driver taking a wrong turn. Well, that was me yesterday. I went and dropped Owen off at my parents' house because my mom was making Portuguese biscuits and he's been wanting to make the biscuits with her. So I went and dropped off Owen at my parents' house. And then I'm like, okay, I'll drop off Owen and then I'm going to run to Home Hardware to grab a 45-degree elbow that I needed for under the sink for the plumbing. Drop off Owen, literally drive to my house, realize, oh shit, I got to go to Home Hardware, drive past my house, take a completely different road. Sedan drivers, let me tell you. Let's see if this asphalt truck works a little better than the other one. I feel like it will because it's like slower and it's more narrow. We've got like 20 tons on our truck, dude. Can't help it. Oh, great. Now we're going to be stuck behind this guy. We're both going to the same kind of area. I guess my route worked. I don't think he was too happy with me cutting him off like that. What the hell? Oh, you cannot enter a secured load. I thought I unsecured it. I'm even gonna line this thing up like right on the road correctly. I don't understand though why it gets pushed off over there. It looks like there's, you know what, I probably should have ran the asphalt or the dozer one more time. I probably should have ran the dozer one more time. Let's see. I feel like this one's probably the one for the job. Someone forgot to put the emergency brake on. Probably a sedan driver as well. Yeah, that one looks like it's doing a little bit better of a job. Oh, she's getting a little bouncy. She's getting a little bouncy. I guess my dozer didn't do a very good job plowing this. Nice thing is we're probably going to be done this road to finish out the stream, so. And that's going to pay us what? $2,000 and 1,100 experience points, which is kind of nice. This one definitely works better though, in my opinion. Think this guy's got enough asphalt done? Yeah. We can start rolling it. We can definitely start rolling it. See, the fact that it, like, went on crooked, I don't understand. Like, it's a pretty straight line. Why it's, like, weaving left and right? I simply do not understand. But she's going to be a nice road, that's for sure. She gonna be a nice road. That is for sure. I'm gonna clean up my sour keys here. These guys are delicious. Costco. Ooh. Fantastic. Pretty sure my my asphalt roller driver has been drinking. It's all over the place. Okay. I think we're going to have this done. $12 more trucks need to make it to the railway station, and this one will be done. I do like the fact that now when the these tracks are completed, they get them off the list so that you know you've completed them. I don't like the fact that you can't cancel the routes after they've completed them. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome. Okay, so for tomorrow is Wednesday, right? I still don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It says, you know, even if we did have power, we would be able to lift the water gate because of the blockage in front of it. Help with debris removal to prepare the draining process. Oh, okay. So I guess this is just a basic crane. We could probably do this one tomorrow then. This is not too bad. And then over here, we got to drop off some materials. That's pretty easy going as well. We could either cut them ourselves or purchase them. But I think we're good. Cool. All right, guys. Let me close this bad boy out then. And let's close it out. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today. We should be back tomorrow for 4 p.m. again. Playing some more RoadCraft over on YouTube. If you could hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button, it'd be greatly appreciated. You want to see some more? Come and check me over here on Twitch at the same name, Killer Sousa. Killer_Sousa. And with that all being said, Mikey, Patrick, Jerry, Will, who else was here? Nightshade, bunch of y'all. Thanks for coming by, hanging out, keep me company, keep me sane, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out. Love you guys.